Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. Can you hear me okay? Good to see you. Thanks for tuning in today. I'm Joe Pelayo with the top 5 news, breaking down all the hottest stories in business and the markets and beyond. I'm Joe Pelayo, Joseph Michaels International, delivering key insights for professionals, CEOs, business owners, entrepreneurs, and just people who want to be in the know. And in today's news, we have 5 very interesting stories. The number 5 story today: UK and the US launch a joint task force regarding digital asset regulation, announcing after talks between Chancellor Rachel Reeves, and Treasury Secretary Scott Bessent, it aligns rules on stablecoins and enforcement and shares a sandbox for blockchain tests. Firms like Coinbase, Circle, and Ripple consulted could enable smoother fintech operations and cleaner crypto rules, boosting adoption for investors. Number 4 story today: Fed rate cut revives commercial real estate refinancing. Lowering costs benefits retail, hotels, office refinancing immediately, and a marked 60% increase in demand with rates at 6.39. They said apartments lagged, but I think that's just a part of the story that will follow along. Expect more great breakthroughs in coin and in real estate. Story number 3 today: JPMorgan boosts its mid-cap investment group. Poaching investment banking team leads for 100 different positions, managing directors, hiring from rivals, including Brian Esmond from Centerview and Bryan Fleming from Bank of America. 7% year-over-year increase in revenues, and Q2 M&A underwriting up, stock up 30% year to date. The reason this is important to you is because if the investment banks are gearing up their M&A teams, well, that's good news for the economy, right? That means that things are moving and shaking in business, and that's a good thing. Meanwhile, the stocks are up, and we'll talk more about that in just a moment. The next story: at Glendale, Arizona, yesterday, Charlie Kirk Memorial. Erika Kirk forgave her husband, Charlie Kirk's killer, before 90,000 people. She said, quote, "I forgive him." She said Charlie's faith and his mission to save the youth would call for us to forgive him. This inspires millions turning to faith and talking about faith and grace. Our top story today: Trump executive order slaps $100,000 fee on each new H-1B visa starting yesterday with an executive order. As a recruiter, I can tell you there are a lot of people working on an H-1B visa, so this has a major impact. The pro-sayers say, is that a word? The pro-sayers say that, this would be good for Americans, get the Americans those jobs. The naysayers say that this could cause a talent strangulation of great companies not being able to hire from all potential talent fields. No doubt it will have an incredible impact. Economists warn it could stunt growth and hit tech hard, disrupt Indian tech IT firms, sparking a potential global talent grab that the U.S. might not recover from. The pros say those are American jobs. What say you? Leave a comment. We'd love to hear from you. Lastly, tonight, Trump hosts at 4 p.m. Eastern at the White House a presser on autism with John F. Kennedy Jr. and others. Dr. Oz will be in attendance. You can watch it live. Autism, apparently something like 1 out of 15,000 kids were born with it in the old days, but now 1 out of 12 or 15, just incredible statistics. They've been studying it, and they promised us an answer in September. And so here we are. Tylenol risks for prenatal women, per a Harvard study, were previewed, and they'll reveal additional info on how it happens and how to prevent it. Could shape health policy. Watch it live today at 4 o'clock Eastern time. That's the top 5 in the news today. I hope you feel well informed and encouraged. And I have an encouraging word for you also. Become wise by walking with the wise. Hang out with fools and watch your life fall to pieces. I'm Joe Pelayo for the Top 5 News. I'm glad you're here. I'll see you here next time. And as the great newsman Paul Harvey once said, good day.